So maybe I have already created one report from that file. That's why I am not able to see that load button getting enabled. So maybe you all can try with the same method. Okay. So after clicking on the load, that Power BI will generate a report like this way based on the data that you have loaded. So whatever data you are seeing is same that are present in that Excel. Okay. So in okay, so you whatever filters you are seeing here, these are called the filters. Okay, so now you have to prepare your own report query based on all the filter that are enabled by the Power BI developer. Suppose he has enabled some filter like country filter and some other filter also if he has enabled. Okay, so like these are filter means you can filter data based on the some input. So now I have created selected Australia. It means that report will filter out the data based on the filter that the country Australia. So now whatever data we are seeing here is based of Australia, means in Australia that 50% dark chocolate is being sold, and in the first quarter that 50% dark chocolate got sold, and that one, and in the number of boxes shipped. So here you can see that the total number of boxes shipped in that country. Okay, now we have to make query for each data set. So first we have to validate this graph, whatever count we are seeing is correct or not. So for now I am removing all the filter. So I have prepared same set of test data. So now if you are going to prepare a query for the boxes shipped by country, so here you can see that first that axis is the country name and the y axis is the number of sale and or the boxes shipped, not the number of boxes shipped. So first analyze the fact table. So in fact table, what all details we have? We have the person ID, country ID, product ID, sold date, quantity. Means in this graph we will be needing that column detail, quantity, because in this graph we are displaying the quantity. So we have to sum all the quantity based on the country. Okay. Now start preparing the report query. So first we have to use the fact table. Take this table. Okay, and give alias name as SF. It means SF means sales fact table. And now what other details will be needing? Country. So in fact table we are storing the country ID details. So now it means we have to join this fact table with the country dimension table. Okay. Now use left outer join. Which table? Country table. Change the fact table with country dimension. Country dim. And on what basis we have to join these two tables? On the basis of country ID. Okay. So now on SF means say that says fact table. Here I am giving alias as C. SF dot country ID should be equal to C dot country ID. Okay. So let's see what all details we are getting by running this query. Okay, now we are getting all the details of the fact table and the country ID. Now what all data we have to display here? We have to display the country name. So select country name. So country name from which table we will get? From the country dimension table. So C dot country name. Okay, now what other detail we have to display? We have to display the total count of the product got sold. Means we have to sum the quantity. Okay, now where that details is being stored in the fact table. So use sf dot, we have to sum the count. So sum sf dot that column name, that is quantity. Okay, so we are using the aggregate function. It means we have to use group by country name. It means in Canada, three quantity of that all the chocolate got sold. In India, the quantity is 3. So like way we have to prepare a query for each graph. It's clear? It's clear or any doubt?
So will it be same for all the reports? That is only we have to
No,
do.
no, not for all reports. See, it depends on requirement to requirement. Maybe in some other report they are using some different format to display a data. So it's not like fixed. Suppose in the second one, suppose here in quarter wise, let's try to write query for this one. So here what we are doing, quarter wise data display. Okay, like in the first quarter how many like chocolate got sale, but here we are not using any country specific data. We are just randomly seeing the number of boxes of that chocolate got shipped. So for that again we have to use that same set of group by and left join outer join query, but we have to change the we have to join some more tables. Like here we are using quarter, okay, and amount. Okay, so here we already calculated. Now we have to display that month. So where we are storing the month related data? In the sf fact table. So sf dot, now see sold date. Okay, use sold date. Now group by this. So in that date, that much that quantity of chocolate got sold out. But again, as you can see that the format of date is different. It means we have to change the format of date here. Okay, so change date format. SF this one here, and some date format you have to check in Google as well, because it's not easy to always remember all the syntax for each functions. Okay, but these date format are very common, so use ampersand b and ampersand y. Okay, now run this query. See, now the date format got changed. Now it means in January that amount of that quantity of chocolate got sold out. Okay, So like this way we have to manipulate with data, and also we have to change the format of data, that whether it is coming correctly or not in report. It's clear?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, let's try for this one as well. So these are called the table. Okay, so in every report you will get one common set of data, that is for the table one. Okay, this set of data in each and every Power BI report you will get. And apart from it, there may be chances they are using somewhere pie chart or graph, and that graph or that one also. So but the table would remain same in all the reporting. So let's try to write a query for this table set. So here, by looking the data, you can analyze. We are using product dimension, country dimension, and the fact, because we are displaying the count details. It means we have to join three tables: product, country, and fact. So let's try. So far we have joined SF with the country. So here also we are displaying country. Again we have to join one more table, that is product. Product dim table. That is, and give alias name P. On what basis we have to join? On the product ID basis, because in fact table we are storing the product ID. So join SF dot product ID. Equal to the P dot product ID. Okay, let's see what all data we are getting. Sorry. Okay, so we are getting all the details for all the products. Okay, but in that report, we are displaying only the product detail, count, and the country name. So select product name, P dot product name, and country name. It means C dot country name. Okay, and after that what we are doing? We are doing summation. Sum of the quantity, SF dot QTY. Now use group by. It means in Canada, as you can relate that, whatever data we are getting in report, so that product wise detail we are getting. So similarly in our query we are getting product wise detail. So mint chip choco, that 3 quantity of chocolate got sold out in Canada. So see, here also we are seeing all the details related to product and the country wise. Okay, here the sum and the country and the product. So like this way we have to cross check all the data. Any question? Are you able to relate or not? See, in ETL testing, it's all about the SQL. That's it. Whether you are going to validate the dimension table or fact table or report, you should be very good in SQL, because ultimately you have to write queries only. In interview also, they'll just ask you to write a query based on some scenarios. They won't ask much on the, like, how you are processing data, etc., etc. One or two questions they will ask, and after that they come on the SQL part. It's clear, or shall I take one more class on that Power BI and the SQL? Let me know.
Yes, ma'am. Take one more.
Okay, okay. So next, I'll take one more session on that. So let me know what specific topic you want me to cover again, SQL or what? Because whatever I'm doing is related to SQL only. You should be very fluent in joining all the tables. So because right now I am just taking 2 3 tables here, but when you go on actual project, there are like thousand of tables that you have to join, and also you have to format the data as well. Like some in some report, there may be chances they are showing the percent, so you should know how to display a data in percent format or any other format. So whatever example I am showing is the very easy one. So first learn joins, okay? After that we'll move on some other topic. So maybe next session I will take on only joins. We'll learn different scenarios, how to join tables, okay?
Yes, ma'am. That is right.
Because ultimately you have to prepare queries only. It's all about query. Anyway, I'll send you that Excel file. Try to load. For 1 week, what all you can do, just I'll send you that Excel. Just create some sample test data. Okay. Go to your MySQL or SQL developer and create some test data, like prepare one country dimension table, one product dimension table. So in country dimension table, just insert all the data that are present in that Excel. So let me create one pivot. See, so in this Excel I am having how many set of country, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So insert all these country details in a country dimension table. Okay, it's clear.
Yeah.
So prepare one table with all the set of data. Give random ID 1 2 3 4 5 and give country name for all the 5 and give some random country code. After that, prepare one dimension table for the product one. Now see how many products we are getting in that Excel. So select that product. So whatever product you are seeing here, just copy all the product details and create one another product dimension table. Like similarly I have done, I have created that test table. So create one product dimension table, give all the product name, product description, and randomly give some product price and the start date, end date. Okay, and after that create one fact table. In fact table, what you have to do, just interlink all the dimension table in the fact table. Create one fact ID, then give some country ID, then product ID, and the salesperson ID. You also need to create one dimension table for the salesperson. Okay, now select salesperson. So here these many salesperson list we have. So insert all the details in one dimension table for the fact one, and in the dimension table. Now in the fact table come, you just randomly give some salesperson ID, country ID, product ID, and give some quantity like quantity details. Now just play around with these all three or four tables. Just try to join all the dimension table with the fact table and start analyzing the data. So by doing this way, you would be only able to understand like how we are using different joins, left join, right join, or inner join. Okay, but you have to practice.
Okay.
Okay, any other question? So next week also I'll continue with the like joins only, and again I'll take same Power BI session. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Any other like concern? Please let me know. Okay. So for now, I'm stopping the recording and